looks like red pine to me. This stuff is more like the usual stuff. I think it's white pine or hemlock. But the bigger, the chunky bark here, not quite sure what it is. I know it's pine, but I don't know. I don't think it's Norway spruce. It looks like red pine to me, like the red pine trees down in Texas. So I don't know if anybody has a better idea on what it is. Let me know. But it doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to cut it up. Tax day off. That's right. So I actually did some cutting here. Because you have to. You see the ends are all painted. You have to freshen the end, make sure the end's fresh, and then get the paint on it immediately. On all the ends, and I can't go too close to the pile here, otherwise I'm going to lose the signal. But I don't know if you guys can see, but I painted the ends on basically all of them. The only one I can't get to is one that's actually under those two. So the ends are more or less sealed at this point, so they'll be less likely to check and crack. But now I can start working these over and put them in line for the shed over here. What I do is I just, like this one, no, it's not designed to keep moisture in necessarily. It's designed to force the moisture to come out the body of the log instead of out the ends. You want the log to dry out the body of the log instead of drying out the ends. If it dries out the body, then you don't get the checking. So yeah, so anyway, basically roll the log this way and then use the log hauler to haul it in and then up and onto the mill. It's over there. Hiding. So, didn't want to go live for long today. There's not much to do here. I'm working on an oil change, and then I've got this and that to do today. What I might do is go over there and start working on cleaning up the mill and leveling it. I gotta work on leveling it a bit. Yeah, they're pretty straight. So, anybody have anything else? I'm just wanted to show everybody the latest here. Yeah, not too much taper. This little one over here is long. It's like 13 feet long, 12 and a half, 13, somewhere in there. But it's kind of small on that end, so I might get like a long 6x6 out of it. Logs are funny. They want to give you what they want to give you, you know? You can go into a log thinking, hey, I'm getting 2x4s out of this, and you end up getting something else. Got a couple of white oaks after work. Nice. Quarter sun. No chance. Well, I was running that 262. I just built, and that's where all the chips coming from. But Mason was running it, and he couldn't get it to run right. And I think it was the fuel line was kinking on him, so I changed out the fuel line. It runs much better, but the clutch is still grabbing it way too low of an RPM. So, and this is not my 272. This is the 262. So I got to get a new clutch for the 262 that hopefully grabs it not quite as high of an RPM. What else? That's pretty much it. It's the middle of the day. Not too many people are going to show up. I wasn't expecting lots of people. Just want to show you guys what I'm doing. So, anyway, that's about that. Back to the oil change, and hope you guys enjoy the logs. Okay, talk to you later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.